close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
2K TV. You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay.
Finally, I'm on an episode. I seen Jordan on episodes. I seen other. I'm here. Yes.
We're so happy to have you here. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Hi, everyone. D.A., it's...
Well, Kevin.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. D.A., thank you. So the Nets starting five. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant in at the 4. And for the Wizards,
coming on to the floor.
Anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Foul. 15 foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Right side, Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hands on for Zingas.
Hey, you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Now, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. In some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Outside, Porzingis. KD against Knight. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That puts them in the lead. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
MP against Knight. MP's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want.
That's his first personal foul.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Knight. Nailed from three-point land.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Beal. Outside Knight. It's up a 3. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP, no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Knight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
The Wizards have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Washington. And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Wizards making a switch here. Carey's checked in.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
MP passes to Strus. The 3 from MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level. No, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
MP passes to Claxton. And here's MP for three. Let's keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
The Nets making a switch here. Here's Bailey. Now the pass to Carey. Here's Perry. Lock at 6. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's MP. Tries again. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 13 points.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Passes it to Perry. Pass to Kispert. Here's Perry, covered by MP. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Shaw passes to Bailey. The Wizards working the ball around now. Down low. Goes back up. Good defense by MP. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Spurs. From deep. Another miss by MP. Wizards trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Carey passes to Bailey. To the middle, trying to end the drought. And it's Carey missing. Nets leading by 7. MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bailey passes to Perry. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
It forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they wanted to. And then the game got ugly.
He dishes it to Kispert. Here's Bailey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to Kispert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. Count it. MP's got 19 points.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Wizards trail by 11. Bailey passes to Shaw. Reverses, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Drops in the tray.
They could ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kispert with it. 3 seconds left. That shot missing. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first basketball for was who stuck with, so it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, Kispert is out there with Shaw. And it's Carey in at the center, locking down the middle. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Here's the 3. They get it again. Harris outside. And here's MP for 3. That's down the hash. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over.
Out left to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The Nets working the ball around now. To the inside.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game has evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come back.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Nets leading by 17. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MP right side. For the three. Simmons pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Beal's got 9.
As long as Beal is active behind the three-point line, he's going to keep the D scrambling. He demands a lot of attention out
there. MP up top. He's guarded by Knight. MP no good. Wizards trail by 14. Beal with it, picked up by Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Beal is used to coming up against tough defenses. He welcomes the challenge they present.
MP looking around. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 33.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
MP against Knight. The pass to Abdia. Oh, good with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he drives in, shakes off the strong D, and gets the bucket for 2.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And 1 step ahead with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
MP passes to Patrick. Porzingis with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Irving with the steal. MP against Knight. Offensive rebound. MP. Some solid defense from Knight. Wizards trail by 14. Beal with it. He's picked up by Irving. Passes it to Knight. A 3-ball. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Knight against MP. Driving to the basket. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Beal dishes to Knight. Pass to Abdia. There's the 3. And again, Washington no good. Brooklyn leading by 17. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 37.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Irving against Beal. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
I like seeing Beal thread the needle there. A fabulous passer in the pick and roll.
Timeout called the Nets. has happened for Brooklyn.
It's time for T-shirt.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen.
Now into the lineup.
We're going to change here. MP's checked in. Nets leading by 23, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Irving. He's out there with MP, and it's Durant in at the 4 spot.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Knight against MP. Got a hand on it, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Ball.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That'll be his second
That's
foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Beal.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
Assisted by.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Knight on the wing to halt the run, and Knight slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. MP's got 41.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
The shot by Knight, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
Bucket is good.
MP.
MP's got 43 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The offensive rebound, and Simmons kicks to Knight. Irving against Beal. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Durant in the corner. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead. Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
And the basket by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Up top, Porzingis to stop the run. That one doesn't go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. KD finds MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled in finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And Washington making a change here. Carey's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Knight looking it over. Outside, Beal. Going inside, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up. Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
And so Knight will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And Beal gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP passes to Irving. A 3 from MP. Rebound by the Wizards.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second. I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
MP up top. He's guarded by Knight. Strus passes to MP. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
MP right side. Stolen by Avdia. And now Avdia pushing it up and no one back to stop him. There's Beal with the 3, and it's Irving with the rebound. The net shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. MP against Knight. Here's MP. Patrick passes to MP. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside Knight. Driving the lane, and Knight slams it in.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Knight. No good on that one. Good defense by MP.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The pass to Strus. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Beal. Offensive rebound. Here's Patrick. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wizards shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Beal can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. MP against Knight, and here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 58.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Here's Knight. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
2 minutes.
Over MP. The baseline jumper goes down. 2
minutes.
Knight's got 10 points.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
MP, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Passes to Patrick. Six on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight.
No clue where that path.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think a blatant statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Shaw is out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Porzingis, and it's Perry in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Mayo kicks to MP. To the middle, here's Okafor. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Ben. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
It's hard. It's so hard for Phoenix to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Here's MP. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
One more.
Right here. Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Wizards District Gaming, welcome to 2K TV and congratulations on a 2K League championship. We can, everybody say it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all
We're the land of the free and the home
performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Ryan Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Kyle Kuzma out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Johnson. And it's Turner in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Strus in at the... And Grant.
Everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
MP's checked in for Kevin Durant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot no good. Brooklyn trailing. And here's the fast break. MP outside. Pass to Irving. Back to MP. Here's Strus. MP outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson. Lillard with the ball. Johnson passes to Harrell. Back to Johnson. Stolen by MP. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, there's the alley. That gives them the lead.
What a find. MP setting up the easy buckets.
The Trailblazers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Harrell's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Outside Simmons. MP outside. Another shot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in his last game. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Nets. MP outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Simmons. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Lillard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
And both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area now.
MP against Lillard. To the left side wing. MP outside. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist by Irving. MP's got 7 points.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. And here's Lillard. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Harrell.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
For the Trailblazers, Bogdanovich has checked in for Kuzma. Schroeder comes in for Johnson. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. With the drive. And MP throws it down.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Simons, covered by MP. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to MP. 6 to shoot. The three.
First quarter.
Unable to get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Nets with the lead.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Inside, here's Edwards. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Here's Simons. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Harrell. And the layup falls. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Edwards. On the wing, MP shoots. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich down low. Harrell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good. Right side, Edwards. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
MP getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. Absolutely. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball.
Getting the ball later in possessions when
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Well, coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He contributed 62 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Simons. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Now Harrell. 14 points for him last game against Boston. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Goodwin's checked in for Simons.
Blazers substitution.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The drive by MP.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
From MP.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Here's Turner, and he gets that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
The drive by MP, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Goodwin. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he gets the bucket. MP's got 20 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goodwin, no good. The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Goodwin. 11 points for him last game against Boston.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Kept alive. Harrell, no good. The Nets with a lead. MP outside. Three-pointer. Oh, another miss by MP. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Goodwin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker against MP. Pass to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland trailing here. Walker passes to Harrell. The 3 is up. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
MP, the pass to Irving. MP outside. The shot from 20 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter. Walker with it. He picked up 10 in his last game. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Harrell. The kick out to Walker. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. From deep, MP. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Walker's shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. Back to Durant. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Step back and fire. Walker's shot is off.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to MP. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And here's Walker, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Fires from deep. The Trailblazers rebound. Johnson. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now Walker trying to get back on track. That won't go either for Walker.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the basket by MP.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Walker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Strus, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Johnson, shooting 2.
Hits both from the stripe. And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as much as 10. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triples.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Irving. It's Walker on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's got 8 here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Walker against MP. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP against Walker. MP left side. Here's Simmons. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Good D by Simmons. Walker against MP. Driving inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Walker. And counted from 19 feet away. 12 points for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Back to MP. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Walker. Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Irving. Tries again, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, Irving's blocking shots. That's a great sign for this team. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For the Trailblazers, Turner, he's checked in for Harrell, and Simon is subbed in for Walker.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pass to Simons. Over to the wing. Lots of room. And they'll get another chance. Turner, no good. The Nets with a lead. MP with it. And he's got 41 now. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. Pounded by Harris. Blocked! And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a
Blazers
line change here for Brooklyn. Pass to Walker. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the court right now for Portland, they've got Kemba Walker. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Johnson. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. Back to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 43 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Goodwin to the inside. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 14.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
MP. And there's another one for the Nets.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Right wing. Snatched away. Here's Simons, pounded by Harris. Turner, no good. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Watford. Portland, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. And another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. It's Walker on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Simons. Off target with the 3. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Harris passes to MP. The 3 ball. Portland grabs the miss. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Walker with it, now guarded by MP. A foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
Montrezl Harrell.
Outside Walker. Second shot opportunity. Turner, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Walker. Here's Simons. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Back to MP. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Harris. MP outside. Pass to Sharp. MP outside. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Timeout called. Portland. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The loudest and craziest fan right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Strus, he's checked in for Edwards. Harrell passes to Walker. Oh, it's stolen. There's 57 seconds left in the third. From deep, MP. Nets keep it alive. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. MP's got 58.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
That one goes in.
And with an incredible knack for adjusting and improvising inside, Walker is a nightmare for defenders.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Strus. Harris outside to the paint. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Walker against MP. Now here's Walker. Harrell. The shot from the low post is good. Harrell's got 16 points.
Well, he's a physical big, and you just see these signs of maybe his skill set coming through.
And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Strus in at the three. So that's the Nets 5. Well, the Trailblazers shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Oh, got that one up quick.
Johnson. Assist. Kemba Walker.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
From deep, MP. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Walker against MP. Outside Walker. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. For three. Knocks down the triple.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Turner. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Simons. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. MP against Walker. From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Walker against MP. Outside Walker. Can they get it? It's deflected. They get it back. And here's MP. Out to the wing. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Irving. From deep, MP. And yes, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Simons. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Let's go with a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 40% so far in this one. Walker against MP. Outside Walker. Oh, they need this. Can't get it to drop.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Turner covers. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Simons trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Walker's got 19.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Back to Simons. Releases. And it's Irving with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-3 run. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. There's Simons with a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson.
That'll look good for sure.
like it. Great choice.
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
We've missed him so much over the weeks. LD, welcome back.
Thank you. But I remember when I first got introduced to the park, able to meet new people online, and I think that's when it really began. Like, I was like, okay, I can play this. I could really rock with this. This park.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Marshall and David.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly, David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Thompson is out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. And for the net, for the team. The young guns, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Pass to Tate. A shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Dixon passes to Tate. Pass to Nunn. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Nunn's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And that one, good.
44.
And the Nets lead by 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Tate. Here's Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
MP against Nunn. Edwards passes to MP. The three connects from three-point range.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Dixon passes to Campbell.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's Nunn. Over to the wing for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Nunn's got 5 now.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They double him with MP. Edwards against Hickson. To the right side. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, MP. Defended by Nunn. The three from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Atlanta's shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Now, here's Tate. He's tightly guarded. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Sharp, defended by Nunn. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the pass to Hickson. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Tate. Looking to end the run. That's tipped. The 3 from MP. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. puts the defense right up against it.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Edwards, and it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Pass to Tate. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That one falls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP deciding where to go with it. Step back and squared up. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Brooklyn leading by 10. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to Tate. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Hickson finds none. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Edwards. MP outside. From the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Dixon passes to Nunn. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Cameron, the pass to Nunn. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Nunn kicks to Tate. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Nunn finds Tate. And there's the try. Here's Cameron. It's deflected.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here they go. Fires from deep. Out to Harris. The dish to MP. Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Hunter kicks to Collins. And the pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And it's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. MP with the ball. Three-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. A three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 37.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Harris outside. On the wing, MP. This one for three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The Nets making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
Max Strus.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to Strus. Let's go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Collins against Simmons. Collins dishes to Thompson. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Hunter. Kept alive by Atlanta. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
MP against Thompson. MP MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Strus.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Irving against Hunter. Irving passes to MP. The turnaround Jay. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
Out to KD. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Young's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP outside. Pass to Patrick. Durant trying to break free. And he uses the glass on the lane. 8 points for him.
Excellent feed there by MP. He reads the floor and moves the ball to the shooter who's ready to let it fly.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
MP outside. He kicks to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
And it's blocked. And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young is out there with Thompson. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Strus passes to Simmons. To the wing on the left. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Such a wide open look. 12 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nets passing it around. Young against Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Strus. Another shot. He lays it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Young drives in. Simmons with the defensive effort.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And stolen by Okongwu. Poked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Strus. The shot misses. Hunter with some nice defense.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Hedrick. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside. Over Simmons. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lobbed up there for KD.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
At the elbow, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The pass to Strus. Irving with the ball. And Simmons kicks to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Passes to Irving. Back to Simmons. Kicks it to Durant. Over Collins. Durant, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Thompson dishes to Okongwu. Off with the layup. For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Durant, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can go 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Here's none. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And so Nunn nails both of them. The Nets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Simmons penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 6 points.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Young finds Nunn. Over to the left wing. Young outside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Outside Durant from downtown. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
From 10 feet out, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Durant. No good that time, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. There's the feed to Young. Over Simmons. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
KD with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Claxton. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Simmons. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Cameron. Back to Young. Pass to Tate. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
MP against Young. The drive by MP. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Nunn wide open. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP, that's for 2. Kept alive. Lets it go with the 3. Driving inside.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hickson's checked in. Tate the pass to Nunn. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage. Gets to step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tate with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He kicks it to Hickson. Over MP.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Down low. Six to shoot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Hickson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Nunn. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And here's Hickson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
2 minutes to play.
There's the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. The Hawks again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Passes it to Edwards. MP outside. No good on the three.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Hickson grabs the board. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Got that one up quick. Nunn's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Cameron. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Nunn finds Johnson. Another three for Atlanta.
Johnson.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Count it. MP's got 53.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nunn looking around to the wing right side. Up top, Tate. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jayshon.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. MP out there with Irving. Then there's Edwards. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. MP passes to Irving. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Finished off the break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And it's Strus missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Hickson with the bucket.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Hickson passes to Okongwu. Back to Hickson. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The drive by MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Johnson outside. Thompson for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability. And the big lead, they're still showing more hustle.
The Hawks trail by 19. Now here's Hickson. Here's Okongwu. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
KD's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for MP. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. He's off on the second. Brooklyn leading by 19. Pass to Strus. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Simmons passes to Strus. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
KD. And out the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
The pass to Okongwu. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Okongwu's now got 4 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Durant kicks to Irving. Simmons on the wing. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 23 points.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Thompson finds Young. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trae Young.
Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Nets leading by 19. Irving passes to Strus. Now here's Durant. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Young, right side. He feeds it to Okongwu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Irving passes to Durant. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Kicks to Simmons. Here's Strus. Outside, KD. Over Collins. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Thompson against Irving. Thompson passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Strus. Outside, KD.
Right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Simmons passes to Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Simmons passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting well and scoring points in bunches.
And Young, here we go. And stolen by Simmons. And a wide open look for Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Strus. Passes it to Durant. Trae. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
That sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, Collins. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside, Simmons. This is to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Patrick. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And they're able to recover. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist by Young.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Young against Simmons. Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. KD's got 30.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Simmons looking around. Over Young. High quality look, and he sinks it. And the Nets lead by 21.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And Durant gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Irving with it. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
just wanna see you moving. All my friends love what you're doing. And dance, I just wanna see you moving. All my friends love what you're doing. And dance, oh, oh, oh. I just wanna see you moving. All my friends love what you're doing. 'Cause I just wanna see you, I just wanna see you dance, 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 dance. On my own every night. But I know when my people by my side, I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Let's go. Nothing at all. Should we make that light disappear? Enemies, that energy, we got it all. Enemies, that energy, we got it all. Enemies, yeah, we got it all. So baby, yes, I got it all that I want. I just wanna see you moving.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait.
Sound like I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Hold up.
Yeah. What it is, it's that teeth skin look colored in. Riding in, double R. That's that coloring in, pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe. What I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights. I'm so I need some Timberlands, I battle any man. Uzi Vert don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my brief. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant cock on the day time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted with the shares in the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want something to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double the Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My Secret Service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted the shares in the exit.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while.
tryna level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game you play, stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. Stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Made me love like we used to. Made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please. Your vibrations never fade. All your jokes, you tell the same. I laugh cause laughs and got tied up like some kicks. We were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Made me love like we used to. Made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she was with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code and say, I dress in the coldest way. That though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these. But I'ma come back down, got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Let go. Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is it? The mouth. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pimp the car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet out. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this artist. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My what is it? Stand the mouse. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pimp the car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go. go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like Plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the ratchet just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me.
She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He stinky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Sports Ferrari got the back like a. That's the side of the bench. I keep it a bit. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Wait for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn the check. Live like.
Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get what? Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. For life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Let's go. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. These receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went and bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog got a don't give a where we going. About that I cover my got an elo, my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of. I know how to handle it, both of my damage. Can't run, we gon' live in one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, by the push and I drag. Out the billing and then steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Man on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's going nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop a bag and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Look, last
plastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing, just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait.
chill of this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Hold them rasta, ya, move like star, ya. Roll up in a hard mark, ya. Know them a want this up. Call, grab the microphone and play a cypher. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of them and spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Hyper, Them just a flash. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Styler. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Hold them rasta, ya, move like star, ya. Roll up in a hard mark, ya. Know them a want this. Call. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. Inna the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love off a style, yeah. The voice you a hear for the rhythm and me the man scream. You don't like me no like you neither. One hypocrite, one backbiter. We are them a fighter. Run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Yup, me Rolex a tell me it is our time, yeah. Call. You don't like me no like you neither. One hypocrite, one backbiter. We are them a fighter. Them a fi run when we are the major key, them are the minor. Me Rolex a tell me it is our time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some musical shot. Hold them rasta, ya, move like star, ya. Roll up in a hard mark, ya. Know them a want this up.